Robots off and running here. First match of the morning, match number 130. Team 2471 missing a couple of autonomous shots there. Robo Stangs hitting one of theirs. 365 Mo hitting two. And the early advantage to Red by 12 points. Robo Stangs loading up their shooter. That's team 548. Looks like they've got 3 basketballs on board. They'll be moving into scoring position. They line up on that three-point hoop. 1, 2, 3 for 9 points. Red Alliance. And there's BOP, Birds of Prey, hitting one for 181 from the top of the key. Trying to keep the Blue Alliance within range here. 19-31 now. As Mo hits a shot, expanding Red Alliance lead. Over on the red side of the field, 26-40 on defense for Blue as the Robo Stangs shooting up and over. Not quite dialed in there, but they get 2 points out of the deal. 24-71, the Mean Machine. Looks like they have a basketball jammed in their shooter. Could be disastrous for the Blue Alliance. 181. Again, trying to keep this a close match. 22 points on the board for Blue, 36 for Red. And now we're seeing Robots make their way towards the bridges. 548, the Robo Stangs putting up 9 there for Red. And there's 24-71. Pushed up onto the bridge there by 548. Those cooperation points in the works. Blue Alliance working on a double balance. 10 seconds remaining. Still no cooperation balance. And it looks like that is going to settle in. Cooperation points and also a double balance on the board for Blue. We'll be back in just a second with the final score. And flying in, match 130, victory to the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance scored 42. Red Alliance, the win with 57 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
Robots off and running here. Team 115 making a couple shots up top for Blue. And a 6-point lead for Blue as human players take the controls for teleoperated period. 32-30, gathering up some of those Blue Alliance basketballs off of the Blue Alliance balance bridge. 115 MVRT immediately moving on to defense for Blue. See if they can shut down the Red Alliance robot 3566. And there's Team 340, Greater Rochester Robotics, putting away a couple of 2-point buckets for Red. MVRT in a little pushing match with Gone Fishing of the Red Alliance down there, trying to keep them out of scoring position. 39-30 puts away 2 points for Blue. And there's 32-30 of the Blue Alliance moving up on top of the cooperation bridge. 340. Looks like 115 successful there, keeping them out of the basket. We're 19-24 right now. Blue Alliance still with the lead. And we're in the final 30 seconds. GRR. And 32-30 coming to the rest on the cooperation bridge. 20 seconds remain in the Blue Alliance with the double balance. Red Alliance has 15 seconds. See if they can match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for match number 131. And your final score flying in here in 131. Blue Alliance takes it with the double balance. 44 points for blue, 32 for red.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Robots off here, match number 132, 11-11 after a little bit of trouble getting started, hitting one of their shots. And giving the Red Alliance the lead here. 23-11 as human players take the controls. Team 610, the Coyotes, lining up in scoring position right now. Going up top, 1, 2, 3 from Team 610. Red Alliance 32, Blue Alliance 14 points. We'll see what Gacko 1629 can do. Looks like they are looking for a third basketball. Robots here in Rebound Rumble only allowed to have 3 basketballs on board at any given time. Collision there between 2200 and 1610. The Coyotes, 2200 getting a foul there. That'll be in favor of the Red Alliance. 610 not quite dialed in there. Got the last one. 20-point lead right now for the Red Alliance. See if blue can get something together. It looks like a fender falling off out there of 1178. As 1629, Gacko lines up. 610 hitting a couple of shots for red. 1629 dumping in some 2-point buckets for blue. 30 seconds remaining now. 2200 Rambotics being followed up the Cooperation ramp by the Coyotes. 1629 working on a balance for blue. 1178 immobile on the field, so is 1111. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your final score there, Blue Alliance 27, Red Alliance takes the win with 49 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shots from Red Alliance Robots, 2 bouncing in from 3176. Purple Precision, 1540. Hitting theirs for blue, and as the dust settles, Blue Alliance with the lead, but only by 2 points. $15.40, the Flaming Chickens moving into scoring position. 15:06 sneaks a 2-pointer to tie it up. Past 16:35 on defense for blue. $15.40 hitting 2 of 3 there for blue. They're back in the lead. See what 271 Mechanical Marauders hitting only one there, still keeping this a 3-point match. 15-40 back in scoring position. Red Alliance Robots trying to put something together. 16-35 takes a shot. That one's going to be short. 15-40, 1, 2, 3 for 9 points. Blue Alliance getting back in the game. Another shot there from 16-35, Technotics. Mechanical Marauders having a little bit of trouble getting it dialed in over there for red. That's team 271 in position again, shooting from the side around the fender, and they lay up 3 points for red. Blue Alliance Robots working on the double balance. It's 42-62, Robo Hawk, and 16-35, Technotics. 15-40 waiting for the Quapertition Bridge. 10 seconds left. Can they do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Quapertition balance falling apart at the last second. 16-35 Technotics able to get one robot on the bridge, balanced for blue. Scores flying in here. Red Alliance 22, Blue Alliance taking the win with 44 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
And robots off and running. A flurry of shots there from the Red Alliance. And the last shot there from 39-37. Unable to get it done. 20-67 to the Blue Alliance. Gathering some of those basketballs onto the Blue Alliance side. We'll see if they can score. They've got 11 points to make up here. And immediately 8-16 Anomaly moving over onto the Red Alliance side. And we've got a foul called there on the Blue Alliance. Rookie team 43-20, the Joker out of Israel. 3:29 there, colliding with 67. Foul called there as well. And there's a shot from the Comets, 33-57. Putting up 1, 2, and 3 times 3-pointers for 9. Getting blue back in the game. The difference now only 6 points. There's 39-37. A layup for red. Shot up and over the backboard for 43-20 there. Red Alliance Robots putting another one away. That's team 329, the Raiders. 39-37 again, 2 points. Scoring consistently here, 11-point difference again as we get to 35 seconds. And with 30 seconds remaining, 2 Red Alliance Robots working on a double balance. 20-67, apparently appointed by blue. 329 trying to join them on the Quapertition Bridge. Human player shots coming in. Right now on the board, only 2 points separate these alliances. Quapertition balance still in the works. Going to come down to it. Can't quite get it done there. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance working together. And your final score there in a close match, Red Alliance sneaks in a victory, 36 points. Blue Alliance, 34.
3, 2, 1, go!
Team 68 got at least one of those dialed in for blue. 24 points on the board for blue. Red Alliance, less lucky, plenty of shots. None of them found their way into the hoop there. That gives the Red Alliance some work to do here. 42-94 of the Red Alliance Star Trek, passing a couple of basketballs onto the Red Alliance side of the field and moving on to defense. We've seen 42-94 as a rookie robot play some good defense over here on the Newton field thus far. We'll see if that role is going to get them far here in the eliminations when we get to the eliminations. 28-34 shooting. Bionic Barons dialed in there. 3 points up for blue. Red Alliance robots still playing a little bit of catch up here. 32-55 and the Fondy Fire 21-94. And there's 68 T3 with 3 points for blue. And there's 28-34, dump it in, 6 points for blue. Red Alliance still trying to get something together here, only 3 points on the board. Fondy Fire taking a shot up and over the backboard. Under 30 seconds remaining, 68, and Star Trek 42-94. Moving to balance. Looks like they got it done. A little bit of help there from the pogo stick of 42-94. Still a little bit of time left. Fondy Fire balanced for red. 28-34 scoring as time expires for the Blue Alliance. And we'll be right back with the final score. Scores flying in here. Match number 135. Victory for blue. Blue Alliance 57. Red Alliance 16 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
21-22. Team Taters hitting both of their shots and getting a couple on board from the Technocats. 45. A perfect autonomous from 21-22. Going for 24 points there. Red Alliance, though, 6 points ahead. (10:23) Bedford Express gathering up some basketballs over there for the Red Alliance. 21-22. Doing the same for blue. Looks like 10:23. Beating him to the punch, shooting 2 for 3 from the field. Expanding that Red Alliance lead, 21-22. Right now down here on the Newton field, they are ranked number 6. They'll be looking to maintain a spot in the top 8. 21-22, shooting again. That one's good for 3 points, and it ties up the match. There's 10:23 with a three-pointer, and we're tied again at 39. Back and forth. This looks like a close one. Just under a minute remain. Team 45 with some defense there on 15-19 Mechanical Mayhem. Red Alliance pulled ahead now. Blue Alliance immediately tying back up. They're going shot for shot here. 45 on defense, shutting down the Bedford Express. But Red Alliance robots, we've got 1937 Elysium being joined now by the Bedford Express for the double balance. 21-22, Team Taters having taken the lead for blue, joined by 15-19. A balance could make all the difference here for the Red Alliance. 1937 up. time expires, 25:74. The Blue Alliance unable to make their way onto the top of the bridge. And your final score there, credit to Team 1937 with the last-minute balance. Eking out a win for the Red Alliance. Red 54, Blue Alliance 49 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. Looks to be an exciting autonomous period here. 17-17 being fed by 25-17. The Green Wrenches. Team 111 Wildstang doing the same. And only 6 points separating these teams as human players take the controls. Red Alliance with a slight advantage. (17-17) loading up. Wildstang looking for a basketball. Got 4:35 on defense for Red. Artemis 30-83 on defense for Blue. 17-17 hitting a couple of shots there. 9 points now the lead for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance playing a little catch up here. 11-11 going for that Blue Alliance bridge, getting one more basketball on board. They line up to shoot over the top of 25-17, the Green Wrenches. Wildstang looks like they've got the shooter dialed in, but so does 17-17 as they load up, waiting for a couple of basketballs there. Wildstang loading up on the Red Alliance side of the court as 17-17 lines up. 1, 2, 3, only one of those good for two, and we're 59-39. Red Alliance robot 25-17 up on top. Blue Alliance dumping a couple of points in there. Second bell sounds. 17-17 dumping in a couple more three-pointers. 30-83 lined up on the Blue Alliance bridge. 20 seconds now. And there's 11-11 waiting for 30-83. Cooperation balance from 6-11 in the works. 6-11 almost going over there. Wildstang shooting 1, 2, 3. Clogged as time expires. We'll be right back with the final score. And your final score there, victory for the Red Alliance, 75 points. Blue Alliance scoring 64.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. 24-60 hitting some of their shots. 11-11. Got one dialed in, got two. And 26-40 dumped in two. As the dust settles, Red Alliance with the lead, but only 1 point. Close hybrid period there. And plenty of basketballs over on the Blue Alliance side. Red Alliance robots sweeping theirs up quickly as the Hotbots move on to defense for Blue. First robot to score in teleoperated period is 11-11. Mort putting one up. Second one's a little hard, bounces off the backboard. They're 2 for 3, and the lead for Blue. (24-60) shooting over the top of 26-40. Hotbots and Napaniolo Looks like drawing a foul there is 2460. Excuse me. Blue Alliance with the lead still by 10 points now as 11-11 takes a shot. That one's good for 3. Ten points still the difference here in favor of blue. At 17-72, the Brazilian Trailblazers throws one in, 2-point bucket. 35 seconds remaining as 11-11 moves to scoring position. 191 going after that bridge, making a pass there to Napaniolo. And 17-72, Brazilian Trailblazers working on the quadritition balance with 2460. 26-40 and 11-11 going for the double balance for blue. Looks like that one falls into place. Quadritition is good, 191. Quadritition balance falling apart there. But coming to a rest, 24-60 and 17-72 getting it done in the middle. And victory in match 138 for blue. Blue Alliance 61, Red Alliance 42 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
175, lobbing one in for 5 points there. Second one good for 6. Iron Eagles getting it done with 1 5-pointer. And the rest of those Red Alliance shots going way long. Blue Alliance with the early advantage, certainly 23 points to 5. Teammate 42, Falcon Robotics, loaded up, dumps in 2 3-pointers there. .842 moving over to the Red Alliance side of the field, loading up for blue. .842 shooting 1 in there. Red Alliance still scoreless. And there's 36-27. The Jungle scoring their first points of the teleoperated period. 13-29, the Robo Rebels also closing the gap. We're going to close the gap for red. The double balance coming together for red. And quadritition early from 842. And the Iron Eagles 12-19. 175, Buzz Robotics doing some work over there for the Blue Alliance. 20 seconds remain. And Rookie Robot 40-21 and 175 going for the Blue Alliance double balance. 40-21, a little excited there, overshooting. We'll see if 175 can come to a rest. 3, 2, 1. And they do. 5 robots balanced on the bridges as we end match 139. Scores flying in here. Red Alliance 31, Blue Alliance takes the win with 54.
3, 2, 1, go!
181 sinking both of theirs, and then going towards the quadritition bridge, trying to gather up a couple of those basketballs. 488 1 and 2, good for red. Blue Alliance with a 4-point lead as human players take the controls. Circuit Stompers, 378, appear to be immobile out here on the field. Saw that happen to them in an earlier match. Two, 4, 6, 8. Trying to keep 488 out of range. Usually 488 likes to line up right against the fender there. See if they can shoot over the top. 222, Tigertron shooting way up and over the backboard. 488 takes a shot that goes wide. .488 with another shot. That one's good for 3 from the top of the key. 488's next shot goes off the rim. That one's going to go wide. Red Alliance still playing catch up here. 6 points to make up. And 2, 4, 6, 8 in a pushing match with the Grease Monkeys. 457. 181 doing work for blue. And there's 488. Now they're lined up against the fender. A little bit faster scoring. 6 points from them. Keeping this a close match. 6 points separating. As 222, the Tigertrons moving back into place for red. 457, the Grease Monkeys on the Red Alliance bridge. Double balance in the works from the Circuit Stompers and the Birds of Prey. 222 unable to finish off that last shot. Only 2 points separates these alliances. Double balance in the works from red. 3, 2, 1. Competition balance falling apart there at the end. That was 488 and 2, 4, 6, 8. That was match number 140. Scores flying in here. A close match. Red Alliance 51. Blue Alliance by 2 points with 53.
3, 2, 1, go!
And first shots up from the Red Alliance. 12 points that I saw. And now the Blue Alliance lets for the furious volley. And 18-18, we're tied going into teleoperated period. Team 79 going for the Blue Alliance bridge basketball. 6-10, the Coyotes doing the same for red. 1540 still looking for the third basketball. They're going to load up. 36-30, taking a shot there for red. We're still tied at 18 as 1540 and 610 both move into scoring position. 610 hitting 2 for 3 from the field. 1540 misses their first and second. 1540 just backing up, realigning. They shoot and they score for blue. 79, Team Crunch. 1, 2, 3, and the lead favor of the Blue Alliance. 6-10 scoring again, keeping this a close match. We're tied again, just over a minute. Red Alliance with the lead there. 36-30 takes a shot that goes off the rim. 6-10 still looking for a third basketball. 1540 drawing a foul there. Advantage to blue. 6-10's lined up, but so's 1540. They're going shot for shot in the corners. Looks like 6-10 came out the better there. 79 and 35-66. Going for the competition balance. That one settles in 35-12. Looking for 1540. They're going to need the double balance to win it. Red Alliance also working on a double balance. 15 seconds left. Red Alliance double balance comes into place. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Oh, and not quite for the Blue Alliance as time expires. 15:40 falling off the bridge there. Referee's doing a little bit of checking here. We've got your final score. Blue Alliance 39, Red Alliance takes the win with 62 points.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're underway in match number 142. Los Guerrillas picking up the basketball off of the center bridge. 469 trying to line up. Looks like they're targeting off the field. Shooting some basketballs at our Volunteers. The early advantage is to Red, 18-6. See what the Blue Alliance can do. Find 12 points out there. 375 shooting into the low basketball hoop there. Low basket's worth 1 point, middle 2, and the top basket worth 3 points. .469 having a little bit of trouble here. Their first shot up and over the backboard. Looks like they're having a problem with their conveyor. Going to try to clear it. And there's .469. 3 points up for Blue. Team 41 feeding some of those basketballs onto the Blue Alliance side of the field. 29-36, Gatorzillas taking a shot. They're shut down by 41-88. .469 still having a little bit of trouble shooting 1 for 3 there, but closing in slowly but surely on the Red Alliance. And as I say that, the Robo Warriors 329, the Raiders shooting for 9 points for the Red Alliance. Los Guerrillas a little bit of catching up to do here in the final 30 seconds. Double balance in the works for Blue. Gatorzillas and Robo Warriors 41 settling into that. Red Alliance double balance on the way. .469 pushing their alliance into the cooperation balance. And that looks like it's going to stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red Alliance robots not able to get the double balance in place. Let's see what the referees have to say about a final score. Flying up onto the screen, match number 142, victory to the Blue Alliance. Thanks to that double balance there, credit team 41 and 29-36. Blue 45, red 34.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match 143 is underway. A couple of quick shots by the Blue Alliance. They've got one in for 3 points. They get the 3 bonus as well. There's a 2-pointer and another one over on the red side. That's going to be 10 points. So the Red Alliance taking a 10-6 lead in the early going here. Here comes teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. Everybody moving. Three robots over on the red side, 3 on the white, on the blue side. There's a 2-pointer by 40-86. Another one. Team Tesla putting a couple in. 14-9 in favor of the Red Alliance. Still plenty of time in this match, 74 seconds. There's a 3-pointer. steal putting that one in. We've got a robot going up on the cooperation bridge. 42-28, iRobotics. Another score over on the red side. There goes one over the blue backstop. 6-point lead red as we go down to about 42 seconds remaining in this match. Shot and a miss over on the blue side. Over on the red side, another score on the red side. We've got two robots balanced on the cooperation bridge. Two trying on the blue bridge. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nope, they can't do it over on the blue side. Here comes our official score with a score of 24-12. It is the Red Alliance. It's going to be 4 qualifying points for the red teams, 2 for all the blue teams.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match number 144 is underway. Couple of quick scores by the Red Alliance. 3 of them went in. There's one for the blue. Couple of misses as well. Led with a 4th basket, so 24-6 advantage red as we enter into teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. There's MVert going over onto the red side of the field. And we got 5:55 for red. Montclair over on the blue side, picking up some balls, going over near the human player. So both alliances adopting that defensive strategy. A couple of quick scores by the Red Alliance. Skunkworks putting those in. Now Panthera lining up over by the red platform, up and in for 3 as well. So red with a commanding lead, 42-6. We just got just over a minute to go, 60 seconds. Another score for red. Obot's putting the ball out, but it did not score for the Blue Alliance. Go down to about 45 seconds. That's another 3-pointer for red. Red Alliance looks like they have this in hand. They've got a robot balanced over on the red bridge. No other robots on the bridges at this point. Down to half a minute remaining. 2 blue robots getting ready to line up and climb on that blue bridge. Human players flinging those balls across the field. About 15 seconds remaining now in the match. We've got 2 robots trying to work their way up on the cooperation bridge. 115 and 1983. And they get it balanced with 2 seconds. 1. Nicely done. So we got an official score coming up. 67 for the Red Alliance, 6 for blue. With those cooperation points, that's going to be 4 points for the Red Alliances, red teams, 2 for the blue. Nicely done.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, match 145 underway. Quick score by the Red Alliance. There's one for blue. Another one for red. A couple go over the backboard. There's another miss. So 12-6 as we enter into teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. Red Alliance with an early lead. Smart for the Red Alliance over onto the blue side of the field, playing some defense, hounding 29-02. Two Red Robots left to themselves over on the red side. (39-13), Smart for the Red Alliance, picking up the balls and then shooting them over onto the red side of the field. So most of the balls are over on that side. There's a three-pointer and then a couple of misses for Red. 21-6 is another three-pointer. Advantage Red. Come down to about 45 seconds remaining in the match. Miss for the Blue Alliance. And we got a couple robots over by the Cooperation Bridge now. About half a minute remaining in the match. 24-9, advantage Red. Two robots working their way over to the Cooperation Bridge. See if they can balance in the next 13-12 seconds. The red robot trying to get onto the red bridge, but having some problems. The blue one on the blue side as well. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Nope, looks like the only bridge that's balanced is the Cooperation Bridge in the middle. That was match 145. We go up to 150. Once again, if you are anywhere near the top 8 seeds, probably the top 15 seeds, you want to have a list ready. Here comes the score. 24-9 in favor of the Red Alliance. With those cooperation points, it's going to be 4 points for the red teams, 2 for the blue.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match number 146. Quick score by the Red Alliance, but there's a couple in the 2-point level for the blue. And there's more for red as well. So 18-14, advantage red here as we enter into teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. Couple of 3-point shots, 3 of them by the Red Alliance. There's a 2-pointer by blue. Now the Robo-Stings over on the blue side of the field steal a couple of balls. They gobble them up off the ground. Now the Robo-Nauts over on the blue side as well. Knocking the bridge to put those balls back on their side of the field. Still over a minute to go, 64 seconds remaining in this match. 20-point advantage red. There's Gurr lining up to put those 2-pointers in. They roll them both in. The Robo-Stings over on the red side, though, counter with 2 3-point baskets. So we've got almost a 30-point lead now for the Red Alliance. They're up to 28. Robo-Nauts putting in 3 in a row for the Red Alliance, up to 3 points. Commanding lead now by the Red Alliance. There's the ball that bounces in the 1-pointer. 2 robots balanced on the Cooperation Bridge. 2 blue robots trying over on the blue side. Nobody over on the red side yet. There's one trying. Stealth trying to get up there. Doesn't look like they're going to make it. 1 second. Time expires. comes our official score. 63 to 56 in favor of the Red Alliance.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match number 147 is underway. Some quick shots by the Red Alliance. A couple go in. Here come the beach spots for blue. 1, 2. Red Alliance has 4 though, so 24 to 12 in favor of red as we enter into teleoperator mode. Drivers controlling the robots now. The Joker, 43-20 for red over on the blue side of the field. Beach spots putting in 3 quick 3-pointers for blue. So they've closed the gap quickly. It's only a 3-point advantage red now. About a minute and a half remaining in the match. The Mean Machine putting in 1, then putting in a second 3-pointer. So 6 points back for the Red Alliance, trying to open up that lead. The Blue Alliance now going to try to close the gap one more time. The Joker trying to play some defense, but Beach Spot able to work their way over to the platform and scoring a 3-pointer for blue. There's a couple of shots and scores for the Red Alliance again. Mean Machine putting a couple 3-pointers in. There's a couple of 3-pointers for blue. The Beach Spots do it again. So Beach Spots and the rest of the Blue Alliance trying to close that gap. But the Mean Machine and the Red Alliance trying to keep that lead. And now they've opened it up a little bit more. We go down to about half a minute. Blue now with a 12-point lead. Red with a 12-point lead. Now we're at 20 seconds. 2 robots trying to do the cooperation bridge, and they've got it. 15 seconds, we've got a blue robot trying to balance on top of that bridge. Counting down with 6 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Final score 45 to 33 in favor of the Red Alliance. With those cooperation points, 4 points for the red teams, 2 for blue.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go, match number 148. Some quick shots by both alliances and a couple of scores on each side as well. There's another one for blue and another one. So blue with a 30 to 12 lead. They put in 5 as we enter into teleoperator mode. So 30 to 12 from the hybrid mode. Blue with the advantage. Drivers now controlling the robots. We've got the defense being played by both alliances. There's a 3-pointer for the Blue Alliance. A miss over on the red side. 2 red robots over on the red side. 2 blue ones on the blue side. Plus a defensive one on each side, trying to slow down the scoring. 33 to 15. The scoring has slowed down in the last half a minute of this match. 42 seconds now remaining here. Countdown to half a minute. left in this match. 2 robots working their way over to the cooperation bridge. We've got a blue robot and a red robot, folks, working their way over to those bridges. There's a quick balance on the middle bridge for the cooperation points. We go down under 10 seconds, 7 seconds. 2 blue robots trying to balance. Can they do it? And they do. Code Red still trying to balance, and they do it the last second. This time expires for the Red Alliance as well. So all 3 bridges are balanced. And here comes the official score. 53 for the Blue Alliance, 28 for Red. It's going to be 4 qualifying points for the blue teams, 2 for all the red teams.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, match 148 is underway. Mo getting a couple of balls off the middle bridge and sucking them up. Some shots over on the red side. Mo putting a couple up over on the blue side. Red with a 16-6 advantage. We go into teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. There's the 3-pointer for blue. Now we got 4 robots over on the blue side of the bridge. 2 blue and 2 red. 1 blue and 1 red over on the red side. Theory 6 picking up a ball off of the blue side of the floor and shooting it over on the red side. Some defense over there on the red side of the field. Sabotage trying to slow down the scoring of the Red Alliance. The 4-point advantage Red here in the early going, 72 seconds remaining. (16:29), the Garrett Coalition putting one in the 2-point basket, missing another one. Mo lining it up and shooting a 3-er for blue. That's 365. So we're all tied now at 21. About half a minute remaining in the match. Red taking a 1-point lead now. Human player tossing one in all the way across the field, getting a 1-pointer for Red. Come down to about 15 seconds. There's a 2-pointer. 4-point advantage Red now. 2 robots balancing over on the cooperation bridge. 2 red robots balancing over on the red bridge. 1 blue one trying to balance. 1 second remaining and time expires. And it looks like we got 3 balanced bridges. Those 2 balanced bridges on the red versus the 1 over on the blue bridge is probably going to make the difference. Let's see how the referees tabulate the final score. And with a final score of 48-34, the Red Alliance is going to be 4 qualifying points for the red team, 2 for the blue.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Match number 150, our last seeding match of the day. Couple of scores over on the blue side. There's one for red. And, oh, another one misses for red. So 12-6, advantage blue as we enter into teleoperator mode. Drivers have control of the robots. 360 the revolution. Tilting that center bridge, getting some balls over onto the red side of the field. Blue Alliance tilting the blue bridge, getting those balls on their side of the field. About a minute and a half remaining. No scoring has been done since the hybrid mode. There's some. There's a couple of three-pointers by the Red Alliance. And we've seen one for Blue as well. So 5 of the 6 robots over on the red side of the field. Now a red robot comes over on the blue side. We've got about a minute remaining in the match. 6-point advantage, Blue. But 4 robots still remain on that red side of the field. Really clogging up the arteries there, making it harder for those red teams to score. And Blue has taken a lead due to that strategy. 35 seconds remain in the match. The Ravens putting one up for 3 over on the blue side. We go under a half a minute to go, 25 seconds. Blue with a 6-point lead. And now we've got a red robot up on the red bridge. 2 robots working their way up onto the cooperation bridge, that white bridge in the middle as well. But only 10 seconds remaining. No bridges are balanced yet. Now 6 seconds. There's the blue balance. Red balance. Working on the cooperation, and time runs out. So there will be no cooperation points in this last match of the day. But it looks like we got 2 red robots and 1 blue one. While we're waiting on that score, everybody should be sending down their representative for the Alliance selection. We want 1 rep from every single team down on the field. So if your representative for your team is not on the field for the Alliance selection, send that person down now. If you're going to be anywhere near the top 15 seeds, make sure you've got a list so you can participate in that Alliance selection if you need to pick somebody. So you should have a strategy. And here's our final score. It's a close one, 38-37. Those bridge points made the difference for the Red Alliance. They won the match for them. With the cooperation points, that's going to be 4 points for red, 2 for blue.